Your point of view or your POV is your how. It is your unique approach to how you help your clients solve their problems or how you help them with an opportunity. Your point of view helps you stand out in a crowded field of other consultants who say they do the same thing as you do, but they don't. Or at least not quite the same way as you do it because they don't have the same experience and expertise. Your point of view is not something that's earth shattering and new. You already have it within you, but you have to be able to explain it at a strategic level, at a high level. It is not your value proposition. It is not your tactical services. It is the journey you take your clients on so that they achieve what they're looking to achieve. Not sure what I mean by journey? Let's pretend. You've hurt yourself. You've hurt your arm. You're not sure what's wrong with it, but it's not right. Maybe it's broken. You hope it's not, but you know you need to find out. So you visit the emergency room of a local hospital. X-rays are taken, and you're placed in an examination room. You're waiting for the doctor to come speak with you. Finally, the doctor comes in, and they say, your arm's broken. We cannot just set it in a cast. You're going to need surgery. Let's get you prepped for surgery. And the doctor walks out. How do you feel? How would you have felt if the doctor walked in, said, let me explain what I see in this x-rays, and then shows you the x-rays and explains exactly what they see? They give you the prognosis. They explain that the break is severe enough that you will need surgery. They can't just set it in a cast. The doctor continues to explain what the journey will look like, from prepping you for surgery, to going through surgery, to recovery, to what you need to do when you go home. How do you feel? Your point of view is that journey, that high level look as to what is going to happen and the steps that take place. Your point of view helps show you are credible and it helps build trust. Okay, you might not agree with the example I just used here, but I think it's something that just about anybody can relate to, whether it's a broken arm, broken leg, or just illness. Every one of us has visited a doctor at some point in time. And which doctors do you want to go back to? The same thing occurs with consultants. Which consultants do you want to use over and over again? And you want to be that consultant that gets used over and over again, which means you have to have a solid point of view. This video doesn't talk about how to create a point of view. As a matter of fact, there is another video out on this channel that does do that, and it is called, check out, it's called Market You with the Help of Your Consulting Point of View. And there's an exercise in there that will explain how to go about creating your own point of view. What this video does talk about is 4 critical objectives, 4 critical things that a great and well thought out point of view does. And one important fact to keep in mind as you create your own point of view. If you already have a point of view, that's fabulous. Assess your point of view. Does your point of view accomplish the 4 critical objectives that I'm going to discuss? If not, maybe it's time to refine it. And that refining might only be a minor tweak. Hi, I'm Laura Burford. I help independent consultants create and connect with the right people, people who can become clients, leading to consistent revenue and enabling you to live life on your own terms. In other words, I help independent consultants master consulting. If you would like to discuss your consulting business, schedule some time to talk. If you're not interested in talking, but you want to assess yourself, assess your consulting business, download the consultant assessment document. You can find links to my schedule as well as the document in the description area below, as well as the first comment. If you are interested in more videos such as this, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell to be notified when the next video is available, and give me a thumbs up. The thumbs up helps me know that you are interested in this topic and you found this video valuable. There are 4 critical objectives every great point of view achieves. If your point of view doesn't achieve these objectives, adjust it. If you're creating a point of view for the very first time, make sure your point of view addresses and does achieve these 4 objectives. The first objective is easy. At least I believe it's easy. Your point of view needs to be relevant. Your point of view needs to demonstrate that you understand your ideal client's pain points or the opportunities they're looking or they're attempting to achieve or accomplish. At a strategic level, your approach needs to show directly how you address their needs and help them overcome their challenges so that they achieve their desired outcomes. Relevance. The second objective, a great point of view shows you are credible. A point of view helps you build trust. It shows not only do you understand the need, but you can explain how you're going to help them based on your experiences and your expertise. You're able to explain the results. Your ideal client needs to believe in you. They want to see that you are real. And your experience, your expertise helps show you are real. What they don't want is that magician behind the curtain. Have you ever dealt with a salesperson who explains how somebody in the company is going to solve your problem? But when you start to ask questions, the salesperson isn't able to answer them? And the reason the salesperson can't answer your questions is they don't have the experience. They don't have the expertise. Do you trust them? Do you trust that company that the salesperson is representing to meet your needs? Or do you look for somebody else? The same thing happens when somebody who fits your ideal client profile doesn't feel comfortable with you, doesn't feel that you are credible. They will look for somebody else. Objective 2, it needs to be credible. The third objective of a solid point of view is it shows the value you provide. A solid point of view highlights the transformation. It highlights the tangible and intangible outcomes and what it is like to work with you, how you're going to help them achieve what they want to achieve. Being able to explain the big picture clearly and explicitly and the journey makes it easier for people to say yes. Going back to the doctor example, who did you feel more comfortable with? The doctor that walked in, said you need surgery? Let's get you prepped and walks out, with the doctor that explains the journey. Lack of clarity and being wishy-washy and not being willing to explain the journey makes it hard for people to say yes. But it does make it easier for them to say no. The third objective, value. The last objective of a solid point of view ties to you, the consultant. Having a solid point of view helps with your confidence. When your confidence increases, you relax. When you relax, it's easier to attract people. If you are comfortable with your point of view, when somebody asks how you can help them, you can clearly articulate it. You're not stumbling over words. You're able to answer their questions because you know exactly how you can help them. You know exactly how your experience and expertise ties to helping them achieve what they want to achieve. The more relaxed you are, the easier it is for people to ask you for help. The more relaxed you are, the more confident you are. Confidence attracts people. And now for an important fact to keep in mind. A clear point of view for how you solve a client's problem or help them achieve an opportunity shines through everything you do. Every piece of marketing literature you have, every conversation you have. Your point of view should be heard in every one of your stories, in your testimonials. You should see your point of view in your resources, such as your videos, workshops, and checklists. And every time you bring up your point of view, it should tell the same story about the journey you take people on and how you help your ideal clients achieve what they want to achieve, or how you help them solve their problems, or how you help them with an opportunity. The same message should be heard over and over again. To recap, your point of view is what sets you apart from other independent consultants. It's your unique approach to solving problems and helping with opportunities. It's your unique approach to helping your ideal client achieve what they want to achieve. And it brings into play your experiences and expertise. Your point of view is a high-level view of what you do, the outcomes, the tangibles, intangibles, and the results. When it comes to your point of view shows you're relevant, credible, and it demonstrates the value you bring. A clear, solid point of view also helps with your confidence because it prevents you from fumbling over your words as to what you want to say when somebody asks you to explain how you can help them. Every consultant needs a solid point of view to differentiate themselves and to help them stand out. If you already have a point of view, check to make sure that your point of view shows you're relevant and it shows you're credible. Make sure your point of view shows how you provide value. And make sure your point of view is solid enough so that it enables you to feel confident and relaxed when asked by your ideal client how you might be able to help them. Finally, your point of view needs to be the same in everything you do, from your marketing literature to how you communicate. Your same point of view should be in all your storytelling, your client testimonials, your resources, such as checklists, workshops, and videos. Everything should tell the same story as to how you help your ideal client achieve what they want to achieve. And don't confuse point of view with services. Services are tactical. Point of view is strategic. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video. If you would like to discuss your consulting business, schedule some time to talk. If not interested in scheduling time to talk, but you want to assess yourself, download the consultant assessment document. You can find links to both in the description below, as well as the first comment. If you found this video interesting and would like more videos such as this, consider subscribing to the channel and clicking the bell to be notified when the next video is available. Giving me a thumbs up is much appreciated, and it also helps me understand if you like this video or not. Now, until the next Consulting Insight, take care. I look forward to seeing you again soon.